Welcome to the 29th installment of Tell Em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
I'm about to tell y'all about the Denver Broncos overwhelming the New England Patriots.
Tell him, Alejandro.
As you can see with my attire, I expected the Denver Broncos to beat the New England Patriots. Not that I'm a New England Patriots hater, but I just thought that with the amount of injuries that the Patriots have, they just wasn't ready for what Denver was bringing. As I watched the game, I noticed New England's defense, the Patriots defense, they could not handle what Denver was bringing, especially when they lost Aqib Talib. I thought that was the biggest part of the game when cornerback for the New England Patriots, Aqib Talib, went down with an injury. Wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, Demaryius Thomas, took over. He dominated the game. Just like me, almost like me. You know what? He's my brother. He dominated the game. That's my brother. Shout out to Demaryius Thomas. Let's get into some numbers. First things first, Denver Broncos won by 10, 26-16. Peyton Manning was shedding secondary, carving them up like none other. He was so precise. Nothing but accuracy. 32 of 43 passing, 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Didn't even get sacked. Didn't even get sacked once. He did his thing. The Denver Broncos running game was on point. Knowshon Moreno and Montee Ball combined for 26 carries, 102 yards. Shout out to the running game. The running game. My man Demaryius Thomas, my newfound brother from another mother, 7 catches on 10 targets for 134 yards and a touchdown. Beast mode. He was a beast. Beast mode. Let's get into some numbers for the Denver Broncos. Tom Brady was having a rough day. 24 of 38 passing, only 277 yards. He got sacked twice. He threw a touchdown and he ran in a touchdown. The New England Patriots running game, whack. They only had 16 carries for 64 yards. And last week, that was the big topic when they beat the Indianapolis Colts. Oh my God, the newfound running game. They ain't had that in this game. Wide receiver Julian Edelman had 10 catches on 89 yards and a touchdown, but I'm not really a fan of him. He's just not the answer. The team was built for Rob Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez to really lead the way, you know. And unfortunately, Gronkowski can't stay healthy to save his life. And we already know what happened with Aaron Hernandez. He's no longer in the league. So with that being said, by the way, New England, y'all need to go and buy some players, because you bring in somebody like Danny Amendola talking about Wes Welker does nothing. Check this out. Danny Amendola, guess what? He had as many catches as me and as many catches as you today. 0. Non-productive. So I don't know. Y'all need to go get some players. Stop treating people like how y'all treated Ty Law and how y'all treated Richard Seymour, Corey Dillon, Randy Moss, and Wes Welker. Go get some players and, you know what I'm saying, show some love to some of y'all players, because y'all don't have enough around Tom Brady right now. Just saying. Also, y'all y'all offense got a total of 320 yards. Denver smacked y'all. And one last thing, I saw the New England Patriots coach, Bill Belichick, who I'm definitely a fan of. I think he's the best coach in the league, mad smart. I thought he made a very questionable decision late in the third quarter. New England down 20-3, and it was 4th down. They were inside about the 30-yard line. They elected to go for it on 4th and short rather than take the field goal, make it a 14-point game, and get 2 touchdowns later. I thought that was like a desperate move. I would have took the field goal and just balanced things out that way, you know. I just feel like just putting up points is always a good look. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they panicked. That's not a good look. Anyway, credit to the Denver Broncos. They did their thing. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They go to the Super Bowl. Congrats. Right now, I'm in the office checking out San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. And Russell Wilson just fumbled the ball. 49ers got the ball. I'm excited. Stay tuned. In a few hours, you already know that Seahawks-Niners game is coming up. Tonight's bow tie is brought to you by H&M. Navy and Wavy. Shout out to the Broncos, man. They did their thing. Tune in for more sports, cars, video games, fitness, and all that. Follow at Tell Em Alejandro on Twitter to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events. Outro music.